Hey, it's Todd with Defense and Safety, and I want to show you the very first knife I ever had pimped. I just got it back. Um, Alex Dietz, I'll annotate his channel. He does a lot of pimping. He's been doing these Boker Burnley Kwaiken blades, and as you can see, this one has been redone in carbon fiber. It's they came with, I think it's fake, but I guess it's not, with a like a linen micarta looking scale. There you can kind of see it. It's kind of a brown looking scale. I don't know if it's real linen micarta or not, but or a canvas micarta. But he'll do a couple things on this more than just put the scales on it. One of the cool things he does, as you can see right here, he cuts this corner, which lets the blade tang stick out, so it becomes a flipper. It's super subtle. This has the KBS system in it. You can see the lock up there. So it has the KBS, so it's super smooth. When I first got it, I sent it back to him because he had assembled it wrong, and I guess it's just a common thing. They're easy to put together wrong, and it was really hard to flick out. Now you can see it just flicks right out. So it's got that, and then this is so tight right here that trying to flip it, I kind of pinch it here if I want to pull it out and bring it out like that. It's an Auss-8 steel. He stonewashed the blade and the scales, so they're kind of a darker gray. Let me make sure this is in focus. Sometimes happens with this iPhone. And he moved the clip over for me, so it's strictly a left-hand carry blade. You put a nice edge on it, very nice edge. Lockup is good and early. You can see it actually lines up on the left side, so it's about, some people would call that 50%. I might call it 30%. Probably have to look on the back to really tell, but again, it's what's nice about it is it's super thin in all directions. Kind of has a contoured shape. He also put a carbon fiber backspacer. It's cool. This is again the first knife I ever had pimped. So that's cool. And he's a good guy, and because I had to send it back to him, he was super cool. He didn't have to do it. He sent me a 4.7's Prion. I don't have the battery in it right now, but you didn't have to do that, Alex. I mean, I get things don't always go well, but I appreciate that. But everything works great now, and it's a cool little blade. Like I said, I love that shape. It's kind of a Japanese style design, and fits in the hand really nice with this little cutout here. And then your thumb can kind of sit right on top of that thumb disc. Got a nice little mirror edge on it. Steel liners, steel lock, but it locks up solid. There's no movement whatsoever. Up, down, left, right, and the KBS is super smooth. I think it's about a 3.5-inch blade. Well, I can tell. We can just compare it to a paramilitary. I don't have to tell us. Yeah, so it's about a 3.5-inch blade. There it is compared to a paramilitary. So you can see it's much thinner. It's kind of a pike-looking knife. Probably another one to compare it to would be this Benchmade. It's a 943. But I really like it. It's nice. And again, it's my first knife I ever had pimped, so I guess it's going to have a special place in my heart. Again, I want to say thanks to Alex for putting it together and customizing it. And if you check out his channel, which I'll put it down below, you can see some other ones that he's done. He does lots of pimp jobs. He's really good. So if you're looking to get a knife pimped, you definitely should talk to him. He's a cool guy, and he stands behind his work. All right. Thanks for watching.